Hey X-Gamers, welcome back to the channel where we break down the most broken, beautiful, and brutal builds in Destiny 2. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into one of the most underrated yet absolutely dominant hunter builds of Season 27, the Mask of Fealty Revenant. This isn't just another build, this is a frosty, blade-slinging, crystal-shattering nightmare for any enemy that dares stand in your way. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build it, why it works, and how to dominate raids, nightfalls, and even competitive Crucible matches. Let's start with the star of the show, the Mask of Fealty. This helmet isn't just for looks, though let's be real, that hooded aesthetic is pure intimidation. No, this thing is a powerhouse. Its exotic perk, Null Factor. Here's how it works. Every time your Withering Blade hits or bounces off an enemy, it creates a small stasis crystal. Shatter those crystals or freeze an enemy with your abilities and boom, you unleash a spread of Withering Blades. That's right, free, homing melee projectiles that deal massive damage and can chain across multiple targets. And check out these stats, 100 melee, 100 super, 110 class. That's not luck, that's optimization. You want to maximize your ability energy and survivability? This helmet gives you both. Plus, with 10-10 energy, you can slot in powerful mods like bolstering detonation or recuperation to keep your supers and grenades ready at all times. Now, let's talk about the heart of this build, the Revenant Hunter. If you haven't tried this subclass yet, you're missing out. It's all about controlling the battlefield with stasis, freezing enemies, slowing their movement, and turning their own momentum against them. Your super, Silence and Squall, is a two-part beast. First, you throw Silence, a flash freeze blast that stuns and damages. Then, Squall, a swirling stasis storm that slows and damages everything inside. Together, they're a combo that clears rooms and sets up your Withering Blade for maximum carnage. Now, let's talk Fragments. You need 3 key ones for this build. Whisper of Conduction. Nearby stasis shards track to you. That means more melee energy, more blades, more chaos. Whisper of Hunger increases melee energy from shards. Pair this with Conduction, and you're basically infinite. And Whisper of Fissures boosts the damage and size of your stasis burst when you shatter crystals or defeat frozen targets. This synergizes perfectly with Null Factor. And don't forget your aspects. Grim Harvest is your go-to. Defeating slowed or frozen enemies creates stasis shards. Pick them up and you gain melee energy. That's your loop. Freeze, kill, shard, blade, repeat. If you're running Winter Shroud, dodging slows nearby targets and briefly increases your ability regeneration. Great for keeping your supers charged in long fights. Alright, let's talk Artifact. This is where you fine-tune your build for specific content. With Implement of Curiosity, you've got 12 slots, so choose wisely. For PvE, go with Elemental Daze. Stunning a champion with an elemental weapon creates an explosion that applies a matching debuff. Perfect for boss fights. Shield Crush, while you have Frost Armor active, your melee recharges faster and deals increased damage. Yes, please. And Coalescence. Defeating stasis-affected enemies grants you stacks of your equipped super element. That's extra damage, extra utility, extra win. If you're rocking a sidearm like the Flamekeeper, Reciprocal Draw is clutch. Rapid non-sidearm final blows grant your sidearm increased damage for a short time. That's your finisher tool right there. This artifact turns you from a hunter into a force of nature. Every perk feeds into the next, creating a self-sustaining engine of destruction. For armor mods, focus on synergy. Bolstering detonation gives you grenade energy when you pick up orbs, crucial for keeping your abilities ready at all times. And recuperation restores health when you pick up orbs. And unflinching reduces flinch while aiming down sights. Stay steady, stay deadly. And remember, stats matter. You want 100 plus melee for faster Withering Blade recharge, 100 plus super for quicker supers, and 110 plus class for survivability. Don't skimp on this. It's the foundation of your build. All right, let's talk strategy. How do you play this build? Simple. control the battlefield. Start by throwing silence to freeze key targets. Follow up with Squall to slow everything else. Then use your Withering Blade to create crystals. Shatter them for blade spreads. When things get hairy, activate Frost Armor. You're fortified, you're taking less damage, and you're still dealing damage. Use this to push through tough sections or hold a position. The key is rhythm. Freeze, kill, shard, blade, repeat. Keep moving, keep attacking, and never stop applying pressure. Your goal? Turn every encounter into a snowstorm of blades and ice. And here's a pro tip. Use your dodge to trigger Winter's Shroud. Slows nearby targets and regenerates your abilities. It's a game changer in tight spots. And that's it, X-Gamers. You now have the blueprint for the ultimate Mask of Fealty Revenant build. Whether you're tackling raids, grinding Nightfalls, or dominating Crucible, this build will make you unstoppable. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more builds and guides, and drop a comment below. What build should I cover next? Maybe a Warlock Void build? Or a Titan Solar Powerhouse? Next week, we're diving into the new seasonal artifact and how to max out your power level before the season ends. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, in Destiny, you don't just play the game, you master it. See you in the next video, Guardians.